So in this video, I'm going to show you how to create your Slack account. And the screen right now is displaying our Slack channel from this semester. And as you can see, this is how we communicate in the internship. And there are general channels that everyone uses. There's a channel called General, there's one called Training, and there's one called Random. And then we have project channels where individual projects speak to each other, the members of their team, and then to their project manager or student mentor, whatever is applicable to your program. So the way that you get signed up on Slack is that you will be sent an email invitation, and as you can see, that comes from Slack. So I'll click into that email. So we're being invited to join ALPS Basic Fall 17, and that's the URL, that's the name of the channel. And depending on the program that you're participating in and the semester, the name is going to be different, but the steps are the same. So we click Join Now. Now we just fill out the fields. Set a password. Agree to the terms of service. And simple as that, we're inside of Slack. And then if you hit the Explore Slack button, it will take you through a little introduction to Slack and how to use it. So I'm going to skip this because you guys can go through it yourself when you create your account. Now this blue bar that has just appeared along the top of the screen, it's prompting us to download the Slack Windows app. This is something that you should absolutely do. So if you click the link there, then you download Slack, and then you will have it on your desktop as an app. So here it is on mine. And as you can see, here it is, and when I receive notifications, they pop up over on the side, and then I can click into the app on my desktop and access it really easily. If you do not download this for your desktop, you're going to have to sign in online every single time you need to use Slack. And trust me, it will be so much easier for you if you just download it onto your desktop. You should also download it on your mobile phone. You can download it as an app for smartphones, and you just need to search Slack, and then you'll have to log in on there just like you did on here. But in that case, you'll use the team URL, which you'll receive in the email. And I encourage you to do both of those things because it will help you meet our expectations. And our expectations are that you check Slack every single day, Monday through Friday. There is no excuse for you to miss a message during or an announcement during the weekdays. And the way that you make that really easy on yourself is you download the app for your desktop and for your phone. Then you won't miss anything. There's no risk of missing anything. And you can set hours that you don't want to be disturbed. So, for example, I don't want to receive notifications on my phone during the night or the early hours of the morning. So I just turn my account onto like away during that time. So you don't need to be worried about being bombarded with messages at all hours of the day. You can customize your account so you don't receive those. And the reason that it's an expectation that you check Slack every day is that it is imperative to your internship experience with us. This is where we communicate. We don't send a lot of emails because we spend most of our time inside of Slack. This is where we make announcements that are relevant to, when they're relevant to everyone, we do those in the general channel. We'll put other things, like the name says, random in this channel. And then training is where we will put announcements about training or materials or resources. And then you would have, like I mentioned, your project channels. So it's just really important that you're keeping up with the notifications here. We've had some bad experiences where an entire project had to stop for a week because we were waiting on one student who was not checking Slack and then also was not responding to other forms of communication. So if you are on Slack, you've got it downloaded on your desktop and your phone, you will not have those issues. You won't hold up your team or the internship. So that's a little bit of information about how to log on to Slack. It's extremely user-friendly, and I think you'll find you enjoy